My fashion style. I don't know. I don't like those kind of questions. I don't like putting myself in like a box when it comes to like fashion because I like a lot of different styles and I've tried a lot of different styles and like my closet is a mix of things. So like I like being very girly. I like dresses. I like short skirts. I like heels. I like, you know, things like that. But then I also like baggy pants and crop tops or baggy pants. I like baggy tees. I like hoodies. I like like tracksuit sets. I like streetwear style. And then I also like the very elegant style, very like pantsuit, heels, or out the box outfits that maybe you don't see people wearing too often. I like a lot of things. I don't know how to put myself in a, I don't like putting myself in a box when it comes to fashion, so I don't know. And I usually can pull off a lot of things too, which is probably why I don't put myself in a box like that. Have I ever gotten cheated on, and if so, how? I have never gotten cheated on because I've never been in a relationship, thankfully, so I can't. I've never, it's impossible to get cheated on because I've never been in a relationship. But I've just been in a bunch of situationships, and I mean, I can't really say I got cheated on because we weren't in a relationship and there was no label on it, so. And my situationships never last longer than like 2, 3 weeks. Or they're just hella inconsistent. So then I just don't count it as situationships at that point. Because after a certain point, y'all, they become cousins. They become distant relatives. They become acquaintances. Like, I'll pick up that phone like, oh, you've already been moved. I've already made you my cousin. There's no going back now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we have not talked for months. What do you want? That's literally when I get to the point of no return like that, y'all. Like, why are you bothering me? Who's the last person I stalked on social media? I have to see. So it was just an actor because I was watching a show and I like to look up the cast after I watch a show. Like, who doesn't? Everybody does. And if you say that you don't, then you lying. But yeah, so the last, this is very glowy makeup. I'm like in shock. It looks really good. I ate that up. Yeah, it's just an actor that I looked up. What is my biggest pet peeve? Let's see. I think just lying. Like white lies, like little lies for no reason. Like, why are you lying? Like, what is there to lie for? What do you gain from that? I don't get it. Wave check. She's bald, you guys. She's bald. Like, situations where lying is not even necessary. It's like, why are you lying? So that would be my pet peeve. Just lying, like liars. Like, you did not need to lie to me. I don't care. I don't care. I feel like that's just like that's like the main pet peeve that I have is just like liars that just, yeah, just liars. Why did you cut your hair? I feel like I've answered this question so many times, but I think, I mean, I don't mind answering it, but people are very curious, and I think people are like wanting like this like long like story or like like this like this intense story, and then whole time it's just like I just wanted to cut it, you know? I just I prefer myself with shorter hair. I saw other beautiful women with short hair and I was like, this is such a beautiful look, and if you can pull it off, which I knew I could pull it off, it just would be a game changer. And I feel like it just matches my personality. Like I feel the most me with short hair like this. Like I don't know how to explain it. I like not having hair like that, you know? And the pixie cut is just this timeless look. It just gives elegant, it gives grown, it gives this kind of like just fierce look that I am obsessed with and I admire when I see women with short hair and their face card be face carding like crazy. And I'm just like, you are definitely the one, not the two. You feel me? Like, and I just remember thinking, like, I mean, that was a part of it, seeing the inspiration, but also, like, it's one thing to see inspiration, it's a whole other thing to, like, actually do it on yourself because you don't know if it's gonna come out, you know, looking good. But I knew that it would come out good. So I wasn't really worried about, like, oh, is it gonna look good on me? I just knew it was just gonna be this big change. Because I know a lot of people, I mean, hair is like, it's your crown, you know what I mean? Like, that's your crown. And people will cry over getting like 2 inches cut off their hair, half an inch even. I just never was that person. Something to have that much power over me. I guess maybe that's like a deeper way of thinking about it. But like if I had to lose all of my hair today, it is what it is. Obviously, I'm not saying I want that, but okay, you guys, so this is the dress. Super flowy, super comfy. I think I'm just gonna wear the comfy heels tonight. Like, why would I put myself through that, you know? Especially if it still looks cute with it. I just really like the strappiness of the other one, but we'll see. I'll bring both just in case. This piece of advice, probably to always stay true to myself. I know that one's like a very simple one and you hear it all the time, but I think that would be the best piece of advice because I live by that. Like, I live by that. Like, in any aspect of your life, I feel like it's important to stay true to yourself because when you have a good sense of self, that's going to dictate everything else in your life. Everything else kind of just flows based off of that. It's a reflection of that. Stay true to who you are. Stand on your morals, stand on your values, stand on your standards, and never bend them for anyone. So I think we're gonna go with these. They're just simple heels. I'm really leaning towards my black strappy ones because those just eat down so bad, but I know my feet gonna be hurting, so this is gonna, I think I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, and we'll just go with these heels because they're comfy. Done. And then I'm just gonna add that shimmer like I did here on my accent finger, and then we'll be good to go take pictures before it gets dark. What's the best compliment that you've ever received? The best compliment that I've ever received would probably be anything related to my heart. Like anytime somebody's like, oh, you're a really good person, you have a good heart, you're da 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 da, anything along the lines of that, that's probably like the best compliment that you could give me. Because like obviously who doesn't like compliments that are based off your looks? Cool. And I mean, that's cool, and I get those a lot. I'm not gonna say I don't, but and I always find it flattering, and I'm always very like who doesn't like that, you know what I mean? That's a great compliment to get. But for me personally, the compliments that I notice like mean more to me, like personally, and like that stick around with me, is when people get to know me or we have an interaction and they're like, you're a really good person, you have a good heart, or like, we need more people like you. Things that I've heard people say to me within a conversation, whether it's like in a certain situation, at work, at home, at the parties, whatever it is, anything along the lines of like who I am as a person, like my character, compliments to my character are the most, mean the most to me. So therefore they're my favorite. What is one thing you're really proud of accomplishing? Probably my degree. I'm graduating college. I'm working on my second degree, but I would probably say that's one of my bigger accomplishments for sure. What is your favorite memory from your childhood? I have a lot, but I think the one that just pops up right now in my head is one that I don't really specifically like remember, obviously, like vividly, because I was so young and I was in kindergarten. But my dad told me that the first day of like me starting school, it wasn't preschool, it was like kindergarten. I started like because of my birthday, I don't know what it was, like I skipped preschool and went to kindergarten. And my dad was telling me that I was like crying. I did not want to go. Like the second he put me down, I was like sad. Like I did not want to go in. I just did not want to go. And my dad was like, I felt so bad leaving you, and you were just looking at me like sad, and it broke my heart. And then when I left, I guess as he was walking away, maybe like 10-15 minutes later, he said I was literally just like, like the chalk markers, I was writing my name, like my first and last name, all over the sidewalk of the playground. Just sitting there by myself, just writing my name, first and last name, all around the all around the sidewalk. And he was just like laughing, and he yeah, I don't know, he just told me, he's like, I saw you writing your name on the sidewalk with the chalk over and over again. And I was like, oh, okay, she's gonna be okay, she's gonna be okay. And then you started talking to people, and then you were good. And I just thought that was so interesting. Like it just gives like main character. I just feel like that is, even though I don't have like actual any recollection of that because I was so young, it's something that I could definitely see myself doing. And it just goes to show, like, it just gives main girl, like it gives main energy, main character energy from the jump. Like I've been that girl since young, since kindergarten. You can't play with me. Like I just thought that was such an interesting thing. Like ever since my dad told me that, I was just like, it always stuck with me. It's always a memory that I just have about myself. But yeah, I would say that's probably one of my favorite childhood memories. Little Shalon knew she was gonna be somebody one day. She always knew it. She just always knew it. That's why she was writing her name like it was on the star, the what is it, the Walk of Fame or something. Like she was practicing. She was foreshadowing. That's what she was doing. What's your dream travel destination and why? I don't know why I'm acting like I have to think about it. Santorini or Mykonos, or both, to be honest. Greece. Greece is my dream spot, dream location. Like I always told myself I'm probably gonna go there, like on my honeymoon or something one day. But I don't know. It's such a surreal place on earth. Like it looks so unreal, and just it looks like peace. It just looks like peace, and the water and the food, the culture, the architecture, just that's like a dream destination travel spot for me. It's very expensive, obviously, which is why it's a dream spot, but I'm gonna go one day for sure. But I would say that's my dream destination. All right, y'all. Well, I think that's gonna wrap this video up. I'm gonna put the little gold or the little silver thing on my nail to match the other side. But other than that, I'm all done. nails are done. Thank you guys for joining me. We're done. I have my outfit on, my dress. You guys have already seen it. I'm missing the other heel, but I'm sure it's downstairs, so when I go downstairs, I'll grab it. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching if you stayed till the end. And basically, we FaceTimed and we got ready. And now I'm ready. And I hope you guys enjoyed me answering all of those kind of like, not really advice questions, I guess more so like what I've learned in my 20s so far. 3 years in, I'm 23. I turned 24 in September, but I hope you guys got to know me a little bit. Yeah. Basically, wow. Why am I smiling? I'm such a cheeser. Like, I'm just such a cheeser, y'all. I lost my train of thought. I hate when people text me when I'm filming. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. If you guys have more questions, just comment them below, and then in my next video, I'll probably do like a vlog or like a mukbang or a sit down or whatever you guys want to see next. I don't know what I want to do yet. We'll figure it out. You can always comment them and I'd be happy to answer them in the next question if you guys are curious and if I didn't cover anything in this video. But thank you guys so much for all the support on TikTok. I think we're at 27,000 followers, and which is insane to me because like 2 months ago, less than 2 months ago, I was at like 1,000 or 2,000, so we're growing pretty fast. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the love and support. Same thing with my Instagram. I think we're at like 5,000 something followers, and like 2 months ago I was at like 2,000. So, and we're still growing. So thank you guys for all the new love that I've been getting on my content, and it's just gonna push me to do even more, to be honest. All of my socials are gonna be linked on the screen right here, so screenshot it, save it, memorize it, burn it in your brain, even though it's not really that complicated, it's just my name. Make sure to tap in with me there, and then if you guys want to see the photos that if you guys want to see the photos that I'm about to take, they should be posted up this weekend. Definitely go follow my Instagram. I'm pretty active on there. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.